Hello. So, I was on my way home from work today, just driving in the car, thinking, well, mostly singing, and then I started thinking how being an adult, a single adult, is hard because dating sucks. I deal with people all day long. Personality wise, I'm a little overloaded. Can't stand it anymore. By the end of the day, I don't want to talk to anyone else. I just want to go sit in my messy room, not be judged about wearing sweats again. And dating just sounds like the biggest chore. Like, I would rather fold clothes. I don't want to come across as this negative, cynical, rude, fat person. Because I'm not. Well, I am fat. But I'm not rude. And I don't want to be cynical or negative. Dating's great. I think finding the right person, dating is easy. Conversations don't lag. It's not a chore. You actually look forward to seeing them. The thought of seeing them gives you energy and life, and you're like, yeah, let's go see them. But I'm tired. I am exhausted. I walked up a flight of stairs today, and just the thought of walking to my car right now, it's just difficult. It is so hard. And if we're being completely honest, I'm always broke. And I feel like when you date, you have to have money. And even though they're like, no, I'm not about money and I'll do anything. No, secretly, you want to do something that costs money. And you want me to drive to you, and I don't want to waste the gas. And I've worked Uber just this month, and I really don't want to Uber anymore. Not even for the promise of a firm handshake. I think what gets me is people tend to settle, and they don't realize it because they never had the correct standards that they were looking for. And so when they settled, they were like, all right, no, this will work. This is going to be great. I'm focusing on the positive. I don't care. And then they wake up and they've got 3 kids with somebody they can't stand. I don't want that. I don't want kids at all. And I know this. So that is one of the things that I let people know. Not a fan of kids. Not on my own. I will spoil my nieces and nephews. I will spoil my friends' kids. I don't want no kids. They stress me out. They're always sticky. They smell. They touch everything. You tell them, no, don't touch that. It's hot. Now you crying. And I'm not really one to necessarily crack under pressure, but the thought of having a child depend on me for life, I can't. I killed a plant that wasn't even mine. It was the neighbor's. It died. And I didn't even touch it, didn't even look at it. But I swear it's my fault. I killed it. It was alive one day, and then the next day it was dead. And so I just had to assume it was me because, I don't know, maybe it wanted me to water it and I didn't because I didn't know how to speak plant. I don't know how to speak kids. I have a crab. I have a pet crab. And all I do is spray water in his cage. Sometimes I don't even do that. I had zero faith that this crab was going to live. It's still kicking. And I'll know how. But that does not mean I need to have kids. And I know this. You know this. But I'm not going to get off on a tangent about people who don't need to have kids that do have kids, because Lord knows that is a rabbit hole I will never get out of. But I am saying, I have standards. I know what I need out of a relationship, and I know what I want out of a relationship, and I'm willing to compromise with what I want versus what I need. Like, for instance, I want someone to bring me Krispy Kreme in the middle of the night. Probably ain't gonna happen. I want someone to pay for me to get a massage. Probably ain't gonna happen. I need someone to stay loyal, be respectful to me and my family and others around them, and occasionally pass me a soda. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna waver from that one. Sodas are delicious, and I ain't gonna stop drinking them. So, I guess in conclusion, in order to know what you want, you should know who you are, and to know who you are, carry the 4, multiply it by the denominator. Ow. Ow. Ow.